that it'll crash gently.
Okay, well, if we do happen to crash, I'm going to use my gravity leap and land on something safely.
Something safely.
uh, okay, so Rage, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I need an athletics from you. One more. To stop. Oh, okay.
Hey, like a
Yeah.
boss.
Twice in a row. So you
Like
guys
a boss.
managed to stop on the edge of it. It appears
Trixie
to be.
is like so impressed. She.
I thought Trixie
buff.
was with us.
No, she's here.
No, she's with us.
She
Oh,
hopped
okay.
in as you guys were fleeing the scene of the crime.
Me and Taliesin have a deal. He's gonna find me a good market to set up
So-
shop in.
All right, here's where we wind up now. So imagine a kind of cobblestone stop like deck area, sort of. Like, have you ever seen a docks as drawn from like a Victorian era place when they have the cobblestone platform sticking out?
Yeah.
It sticks out slightly from the coast into the silt, and it looks like it's been worn down a lot because of all water and dirt and stuff running over it. And it connects to small drainage pipes where water would filter out into the sea, as well as the big, ordinary, heavy set wooden door that leads into the sewers. And that's basically the entrance into the tunnels.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's push the craft, like, kind of turn it around so that it's ready to go, but push it back enough that it's not going to fill up with silt while we're gone, and cover it up.
Okay. Roll me a perception. I guess everybody really.
Is it
And,
hearing or smell?
Baron can make it with advantage, just so see if he smells it.
Thank you, Joey. Aria. Thank you.
Where did I put?
Perception.
All right, sec. The next proficiency. Tal sees it. Trixie sees it. Izzy sees it. Koros sees it. And Baron, I guess, smells it. So Baron starts barking, or kind of growling and making noises, and he starts pointing out a spot. And as you guys look at whatever he's noticing at, you can see this kind of what looks to be a big bundle of something stuck in between the crack where the door connects to the stone frame. And pulling it out, you see that it appears to be coarse, rough fur that is colored dark. It's dark gray with even darker spots on it.
Like a
Can I do a nature check?
A bit like a hyena hide. Yeah,
Can I do a nature check?
you can indeed.
Can I do a survival check and see as well?
Yeah, you can try it.
I did history.
Wow. Bracken, you can tell that this did come from a creature quite recently.
I'm going to pull my spear out and be ready for action.
Izzy, you do recognize it as a beast hide, but you're not quite sure what it is.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and share a map. Hopefully nothing crashes.
Does any one of us not have dark vision?
I do.
Yixin.
I have a Walker-Nut who wants it. Don't break it. Actually, that is your job now, Taliesin. Make a nice little construct for it to sit in so that it will not be broken, because once it's broken, it's no good. But as long as you shake it, it'll emit light.
That's actually
like a
what I was
blue
asking if there was potentially a magic item purveyor in the city, because I was planning on, if there was, seeing if I could get some goggles at night, but magic items are rare, which I forgot, so...
Taliesin actually kind of reaches up. He's got like this snake that goes around his arm. It's kind of, goldish looking. And he withdraws it. And as he does, it just sort of animates. And he kind of walks to Yixid and he's like, could you bend down here a second?
And rug and do so.
I take the Walker-Nut seed and I just kind of, gesture to the snake to form a little crown and set it on Yixid's head. And have the snake kind of coil around the Walker
Great,
seed.
now he's got like a miner's hat.
And yeah, basically give it a shake so that he has a light source suspended above his head.
That works.
All right.
That's why I'm an artificer.
My fantasy grounds crashed.
It's not responding, but
I'm
if
sharing
I
a map.
look on the Twitch, I can see things.
I'm sharing a map. Just give it a bit.
Also, Rob, I missed what you said because of my niece
It's
for the hyena thing.
you recognize it as a beast hide, but you're not quite sure what it's from.
Okay.
The
How
map
long does it smell?
small to me.
It does indeed smell, and it seems like Baron is quite intent on not liking whatever it is.
So it's really rank.
Yeah, it smells like a sewer. It smells like
Lovely.
a mix between wet dog and a sewer.
Now I'm going to
Oh.
say nothing good happens in a sewer.
No, it does not.
I disagree. The decomposition of fecal matter is very important.
True.
Thank you, Tal.
So I say we go to the left.
I still can't
It's
see
like,
the map.
yeah,
but
well,
okay.
we all have our hobbies apparently.
I think most people have a hobby of creating fecal matter, whether they like it or not.
Go ahead and drop you guys into here.
I feel hate waves radiating off of you for some reason.
Whoops. Not go
Oh,
up that high.
I'm cool. Your insight and wit is unique.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till
You're
everybody's map is
welcome.
loaded. So, Jasper,
I'm
is
good.
yours doing okay right now or no?
Yep. It's
Yeah, I'm
crashed.
good.
Can I see what the thing is to the left here that looks like a barricade?
To the left here. Oh, that's just a pipe running through.
Yeah, that looks. I could. That's. A
Yeah,
pipe.
that square is where sewage would accumulate coming out of the different drainage pipes. Right now, it appears to just be full of silt and dust and dirt.
Okay.
Doesn't appear to be any water flowing through any of these at all. The smell here, by the way, is god awful.
I'm keeping the filter thing on. Because I can just
Now-
imagine that there might be old, like
here's a-
breathing in this crap.
We are in the
It's not good.
sewers. Sorry, go ahead.
It would not be smart to breathe in any residual
Mhm.
matter that is in here. So
Well, it's pretty hard not to breathe in some sort of fecal matter that's going to be in there, and you're in the sewer, so you're going to be breathing
you
in.
are, but I'm keeping this filter on my face.
You should, but there will be some. Now, my next question, being that I am a fire genasi, there are flames that are, slightly coming off my hair here. Is there enough methane that's going to be in the atmosphere while we're down here, which is released by decaying matter and fecal matter that's going to ignite while I'm down here?
I'm gonna
Could you
say
just be like
for
a
the
little
s-
candle? Just put like something on your head.
I'm gonna say for the sake of not blowing up the
That's
remains
it.
of the
Well,
city,
most
no.
of my spells are fire-based anyways, so anything that I do down here could cause some sort of an explosion.
I will say for the sake of not blowing up the city, no. And
Okay.
it does help that it's been like 150 years since anybody's used this place.
Well, you're talking about, decaying matter and stuff,
Yeah,
so
I know.
there are possibilities of, pockets of methane or pockets of,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a point.
Yeah, but I'd rather not have to deal with everybody exploding and dying just because you
Fair
walked in
enough.
the door.
Fair enough. The DM says I'm not gonna deal with it. Roll.
As far
I-
as far as it goes, I hate rocks fall, everyone dies, and especially if
Yeah,
it's caused by
it's
someone
not
just
good
walking.
storytelling.
That's
So
why next week we're going to a fireworks factory.
right, Baron. As soon as you step in, roll me a perception with advantage.
Baron?
Mm-hmm.
A woof.
Nope.
He actually does pick up on it. He starts barking and he runs over to. He actually kind of leans down on the edge of this thing and starts pointing his nose in at some of the dust and silt in there.
I'll lean down too to see.
There,
Can I roll a perception or something?
yeah, roll it with advantage because he just pointed out. There's an odd looking bump in there, like something has been buried underneath some of the dirt and silt.
I'll poke it with my short sword. And have Baron back up a little bit too.
As you poke it and kind of fiddle around with it, you manage to knock some of the dirt and dust off it, and it appears to be a linen-wrapped package. If you open it up, it contains rotting meat that has been apparently packed away here as a kind of impromptu storing system.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
Hey.
The smell of it is also awful.
Thank
whole
you for
sewer
pointing
is-
that out, Baron.
This whole sewer is pretty much just awful smell to the power of awful smell.
Is there
Yeah.
anything written on the packaging?
There is not, but there is more of that hair covering it.
Okay.
Now that it's a little closer, can I try and examine it more?
Yeah.
Nature at advantage.
What's your favorite enemy?
Humanoid.
Nature at advantage, I guess. Doesn't really qualify as humanoid, but you can still look up close. There are teeth marks on some of the bits of meat in there, and they appear to be canine shaped.
Okay, question. Since I got attacked by a warg, and that is my scar, would I know if it was one of those?
They are not wargs.
Okay, that's good.
They're not
Would
warg teeth marks.
survival being that, let's see.
Why are we
Okay.
worrying about light when we have a fire genasi whose hair literally lights up the
I was
room?
gonna say, like, literally, I can stop suppressing my fire, and it would light up around me within a 5-foot radius naturally. It wouldn't give me, like, I wouldn't expend my thing to light up for 30 feet, but
I'm
it
gonna
light with
stealth.
5 feet.
Yeah, me and Baron are getting into stealth mode.
Yeah, I went into stealth.
I would try stealth, but I'm wearing heavy armor, so
Well, wait, I have a question. So natural explorer,
Yep.
it does say, wait, shit. Oh, if I'm traveling alone, I can move stealthily at a normal place. Doesn't affect my whole party, and I don't have pass without a trace yet.
So do
Well,
you guys want me to not
Normally
suppress
you have to move
mine?
at half speed to move stealthily, so you're able to move at full speed stealthily.
Okay, and also Baron is as well because he shares my stuff.
So I'm looking at the walls.
I was gonna say, I want to go look and go like down to the right here and look and whatnot.
There appear to be claw marks driven into them. There's the normal cobblestone and stuff like that. And there's encrusted sewage and dirt and soot, but it appears like there's been bits where things have scratched against them or stuff like that.
Does it look like towards like the doorway or just all around the walls in general?
Just all
Like
around them
somebody
in
was
general.
trying to get out?
No,
Okay.
no, more like something just wanted to sharpen its claws on there. Like if you ever
And
seen a
Tally
cat or a
just
dog just
playing in
scratch
the
on something
sewage.
and
Yes,
pit.
yes, that's lovely.
sharpening claws or just marking areas or just even just scratching because why not?
Apparently, Tally and
No,
Brack are playing in the meat
I'm gonna
pit.
use Arcana just to see if it might be some magical creature of some sort, just because why not? Nope. Maybe not.
I look down in the hole at a Taliesin and I'm like, you have very strange hobbies.
That's where the exit is.
Hmm.
Step into the red.
The exit's actually to the left, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go swimming in,
Yeah, you can.
sewage and
You
silt.
can.
I can barely see any details
Are
in this
there any,
map.
are
so-
there any like tracks?
Yeah, the grid is a bit bad, but
I'm
Rob,
gonna keep moving to the left stealthily.
are there
Always
like any
go left.
tracks?
any tracks? Roll me a
Why are
Nature.
y'all going ahead of
survival. Actually, roll me a survival.
the Isabel? Isabel, lead us. Go be a strong, independent woman.
There are indeed tracks. There appear to be dog-shaped tracks leading further in, and there's a lot of them.
I'm gonna
Is it-
try and track them because with my natural explorer, I can see how many there are
Because
Go,
I really
go.
don't.
Hey,
and
there
I
all
really
that
don't feel
stuff.
like,
Okay, hold
I
on.
really don't feel like hanging out with a bunch of people that can
Wait,
ruin my stealth.
let me explain it. While tracking other creatures, I learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. So I'll go next to Koros.
You
Casual
see,
Explorer perk.
so there, guys, hold on. Hold
I'm
on,
waiting
please.
back here.
There's only so
Um,
much I can do at once.
I know. That's why I'm staying back. I'm like,
So, as you are looking at the tracks, you notice that there are about 23 unique sets. They
Oh,
appear to have
Jesus.
crossed back and forth repeatedly, as if things have been wandering over this area entirely.
Okay, and they're all different, like not all the same animal. Like, well, not like, well, you know what I mean.
They appear to be the same general shape
Like-
and size, but they kind of vary in, like, you can tell some of them are taller than the others, some of them are bulkier than the others.
Okay.
Now, Okay, let's see. Is anyone
That's
else
not
moving
good.
stealthily? Because right now I only have stealth rolls from Koros and from Izzy.
Ixit isn't